in your confluence, the second lesson here, it's about the wings of fire. In that we have this comprehension. I mean, under the comprehension we have exercises, and this only says underline the expression actually. So only the expressions we have to just check into this answers. It is persons who freely offer to serve. So this is your first expression. Second one, ornaments and souvenirs. That will be the second answer. And the third one, if you see, one was a staunch and devout Iyengar from Sri Rangam, and the other a Syrian Christian from Kerala. So this is the underlined word should be, your expression should be staunch and devout. And the next, for the fourth one, we enjoyed every moment with Reverend Father Kalatil, who participated in our unsophisticated conversation with childlike eagerness to be involved. So your answer is eagerness to be involved. And the last expression is Professor Krishnamurti introduced me to the concept of half-life period and matters related to the harmful ray emitting decay of substances. Your answer is harmful ray emitting decay of substances. Actually, it is just a vocabulary part where you're going to just improve your the pool of vocabulary. So you just underline them and keep it, and you just know these expressions for that, so that it can be helpful for you to improve your English, children. So that's the main idea of this particular vocabulary given for you in your second lesson of confluence of your confluence of your wings of fire lesson. And to know about the exercise B, I just here are some of the matches over here, which matches a single word substitution for you. And when you see re-emerge, so to reappear by coming out of something. So one side I've given numbers, one side I've given A, B, C, D and all. So you just follow the numbers. Okay. So I just arranged them first. The right hand side is like A, B, C, D. Otherwise you can go with the numberings also. So both the areas I've just done it. So that is re-emerge, to reappear, and open-minded is number 2, and you can see willing to consider ideas and opinions that are new or different. Then provisional is number 3, and that is of opinions and ideas that are old-fashioned and simple. And realm, when you see realm, it is an area of interest or activity. Matrix, social, cultural or political environment which something develops. And sensory, if you see, connected with the physical sense. And dynamics, forces that produce movement. And abreast, if you see abreast, side by side facing in the same direction. And assertiveness is the quality of being confident and unafraid. And subsystems could be matched with a self-contained system within a larger layer. So this is what is all about exercise A, B. And you have one more underneath itself, you have something just to be filled, okay, with the given clues. And this and all is mandatory for you, because it's going to help you out in your prose comprehension. So sometimes the question paper might be of the same type, the same pattern, where if you are just filling in the words you get your marks. So be confident in all these answers, write it in your textbooks and be ready, children. He was a man of great intellectual integrity and scholarship. So the meaning for the quality of being whole and of a sound construction, you can use this one word substitution as integrity. That is your answer. And for the second one, I felt confident that one day I too would soar up into the skies. So what is that? Like felt certain. One word I can use here. It is like confident. You can write felt confident, or you can write felt certain. You can write even only confident. That is no harm in that. And the next one is IIIsemEng was a great teacher because he instilled in all the children a sense of their own worth. So that's the meaning, to put a feeling, idea or principle gradually in someone's mind. For all these words you can use one word, and that is used in your book also. So that's why I just filled with that answer instilled. I was a self-confident boy determined to succeed. So your word for trusting in one's abilities and judgment, you can use the word self-confident. And for the fifth one, vivid. Okay, one word you can fill as very clear, powerful and detailed. You can use the word vivid. And the sixth one, I began to read the great classics, Tolstoy, Scott, and Hardy being special favorites despite their exotic settings. So the word is exotic, unusual, exciting because of foreign origin. So it is exotic. For me, science has always been the path of spiritual enhancement. See, if you are not understanding, that's why I'm reading it, and why I'm reading it is to make your English powerful. Children, please do repeat the words if you don't get it, because for that reason only we have the English in the second year too. If you follow me every day, I suppose like your pronunciation will be really awesome. Please try to pronounce the word as how I pronounce. It is enhancement. And the last one, if you see, but if it seeks acceptance under the deception of science, I reject it. So one word for the appearance of something when intended to deceive, you can use the word deception. So very beautiful answers and very neatly pronounced, I suppose. Please do pronounce the words and read them aloud to improve your English. I don't use Tamil words in between because I know this is English language, and to improve your English only, university does a lot of problem, and we teachers also try to give in so much of inputs for you in English. Please hear it, so that how much of hearing you do, that much of practicing you do, that much of practicing will help you to improve English. Please do repeat the words once again. It is integrity, confident and instilled, self-confident, vivid, exotic, enhancement and deception. Thank you students for watching the video. I would make up the worksheet in the next video for you. Thank you.